For over 2 years now, youth and climate activists have been taking to the streets and striking to demand immediate, concrete action against the global climate crisis.
This video is WMU students explaining why they care about climate change.
Why do I care about the climate change?
The largest source of greenhouse gas emissions are caused by everyday human activities, and we have the capability to help end that so future generations can enjoy the beauty our Earth has to offer.
Climate change threatens access to clean air, safe drinking water, food, affordable homes, and healthcare, especially affecting neighborhoods and communities of color, low income, and immigrants.
I care about climate change just because of all the negative consequences it has both on just the world as a whole. So you've got the environment, animals, but then also humans.
I care about protecting biodiversity and making sure all creatures can thrive on this planet, human or not. And I care about protecting the ecosystem services that biodiversity provides us that we lose as climate change progresses.
Climate change is a social justice issue, racial justice issue.
Everything that we built our society on eventually comes back to being affected by or affecting climate change. I mean, that's really important.
Already seeing that disparities take place. I remember when I was younger, Katrina, that was one of the biggest natural disasters we have. And now it's happening again and again and again. Just recently Texas, and you see there's people dying from things that should be preventable.
It connects to healthcare, housing, human rights, food insecurity, child poverty.
I've heard the phrase, it's our grandchildren's problem over and over again, and at this point, I'm part of the grandchildren, and I really think we need to be now.
I think we should look at it long-term versus our short-term goals and think of our future generations.
Our future generations.
Our future. Protect our future by taking care of our Earth today.
Because there is no planet B.
In my lifetime, I hope that we can get the government and people in positions of power to start taking this crisis seriously so that they can fight with us instead of against us like they are right now. And in doing this, I hope that we can get corporations to be held responsible for their impact on the environment.
I hope to see big policy changes that are more eco-conscious.
I will hope to see that change in the future to where it's not disproportionately affecting the daily lives of communities of color and low income.
I'm calling on those in power to start treating it like a real crisis, start paying attention, and protect our communities.
Hey, this is happening, and there's something needs to be done about it, right? If not now, then when?
My hope for the future is that there can be more sustainably sourced, package-free, and eco-friendly items that are easily accessible for the general public to help reduce the size of landfills and the pollution that they cause.
I just really want to see a lot of younger people coming into climate change and being able to use their voices and become advocates within it.
It's important to me that the quality of life continues to sustain, and for every breathing thing, whether it be a person, plant, or animal, to have access to these basic necessities.
I hope that as a collective consciousness, we all kind of get together and address that this is a problem. It's probably the biggest one facing our society today.
I really just want to see people, more specifically corporations, being held accountable for the polluting, for the carbon usage. I think that our government really should take more of a radical stance against climate change. There should be more strict policies surrounding businesses, industry.
I hope that people can band together and work as communities, because this is not a political issue. This is a human issue.
I really hope to see big businesses being held accountable for their unsustainable actions. I think businesses are focused on bettering themselves rather than bettering the planet and the people that consume their products.
We should take a collective approach and destigmatize what climate change really is about, because it really affects everybody, whether you think it does or not.
In the words of Greta Thunberg, when your house is on fire, you don't wait 10, 20 years to put out the fire. You do it as soon as you possibly can.